Valentine's Day, everyone. Sonia here in Chicago, and it is a absolutely beautiful day. It's 50 degrees, it's not a cloud in the sky, and it's one of my favorite holidays, Valentine's Day. My favorite holiday actually is Halloween, but I love Valentine's Day because I love love. And I love telling people how much I love them. And this is a day where I can just go all out and tell everybody how wonderful and magnificent and gorgeous and fabulous I think they are and how much I absolutely love them. You know, we don't do that enough, I don't feel like. I feel like I love telling people how much I love them. And I feel like it's a really fun practice to really express gratitude to the people in our life who really matter. And moreover, in our sense of just like witnessing people and seeing how great they are and celebrating them, it opens our hearts. I feel like it opens my heart. Whenever I tell people how much I love them, it makes me feel good. Just like sort of sends me in this like wash. I'm like, oh, that feels so wonderful and nice. And so I would encourage you, whether you have a partner, you're single, whatever, in transition, who knows, multiple partners, however you feel like, whatever floats your boat, I would just really use this as a practice to tell everybody, partners, non-partners, family members, how great and wonderful they are and how much you love them. And you know, also in just for Valentine's Day, and just really practicing being in love with ourselves. Sabrina wrote a beautiful blog post. I died. I thought it was so fabulous about when she moved to Croatia, and I won't give it away. You should totally read it. It's awesome. She's such a great writer. I love you, Sabrina. But just about how it was a real awakening to a path of really, truly loving herself. You know, so often we can be our own harshest critic, and we can just really use it as a way, I think a lot of times, to try and like shame ourselves into doing better, or we think somehow that if we're just hard on ourselves, it's like a good motivator in life, but in reality, not so much. And, you know, in practicing self-love and witnessing ourselves, our wonderful, magnificent spirits, our fabulous hearts, all of our wonderful gifts, and really anchoring into those things really helps to give a foundation of real self-worth and value, but not from an ego place, from a deeper, more loving place. You know, and sometimes I have a lot of clients who sometimes struggle with really feeling that love, that self-love. So, you know, some of the tips that I would have and some of the things that I like to do sometimes is I like to put like a baby picture up, and I think, would I say that to that baby? And it's a good litmus test of whether or not I'm listening to the jerk in my head who's trying to motivate me in one way or another, or if I'm just not feeling my best. You know, another thing I like to do is even just tell myself how much I love myself. And we do a thing in my family called the Aren't You Great Party. And what we do is we basically just celebrate people and tell them how great they are. And it's really fun. It'd be like, you know, like for example, Sabrina, you are so great. Aren't you great? And she'd be like, oh, thank you. I am so great. And so it's sort of like we can do that so great party with ourselves. So just being like, I am so great. I love how I am a good listener. I love how enthusiastic I am. I love that I have a generous spirit. Those are some of the things that I love about myself. And so just today, you know, instead of also in spreading the love, but also show yourself some love. Maybe like get yourself some flowers. That's what I did today. Well, I hope that you are having a happy, happy Valentine's Day. And I absolutely love you. And I think you are magnificent. Now work it, girl. Bye.